Hi everyone, and welcome to a restart of Fraser Valley. This is a game I had started before with mods that altered some prices and made increased industry production, and it didn't work well at all. The industry production went pretty too high. I mean, the industries were full of things. It just wasn't working right. So I've decided to take another tact. I'm playing on medium difficulty. I'm still starting in 1850. I'm starting with 20 million in pork barrels and no loans, with the idea that I will repay the pork barrels once I get enough money. And hopefully this gives a good start that doesn't then stall the game because we can't make enough money. I'm using the 4X slowdown mod. And I have the snowy mountains installed, so we get snow on top of the mountains. And that also has the tree line adjustment or tree level adjustment so that it looks more natural, to me anyway, you know, scattering of trees and such. So let's look around the map. The first thing I plan to do is I plan to build a line between South Vancouver and Vancouver for passengers, North Vancouver and West Vancouver, also passengers. And after that, I will probably again do the food. What I did last time is I said, well, we'll go from this farm to the food processing plant, then deliver food up to Abbotsford, to Aldergrove, come back, pick up more food. I'll review that. I might have 2 trains to do that, and maybe put in a warehouse kind of thing where one train's job is to just go from Abbotsford to Aldergrove to Langley and back, delivering food. We'll see. So let's get started building the Vancouver line. I'm not going to cross the river. I'm going to try to not spend too much money. So we'll turn on land use where paused while I do this. I could put a station. Where do I want to put the station? I was experimenting here, and boy did I have a problem when I put a station in here. There's a hill here, and it does not want to build roads over the railroad track without really screwing things up. But I do want the station close to the center of town. So what if, and does this go down to the, yeah, it kind of goes down. It's kind of flat. So what if we put a curved station down here? I really like the stations in the middle of the town though. I really do. Let's go big. Let's wipe out the center of town, because put a station in, and then we can put a bridge over it, aka one Colonel Failure style, or I could just put streets on either side through it. Let's see here. The station list advanced or just regular? Train station flexible. Let's just do this. And I like 2 40-meter platforms, 2 tracks. Let's spin this around a bit. And you can see how we're sticking up in the air there. So what if we curve it a bit? Like 2. Can we curve it through there? Couple of buildings will be removed, but that is right through the center of town, which is what I said I wanted. Can I go with no buildings being removed? Too much curvature. So there's 1 building will be removed, and it's going right into that residential area. So what if I curve it a little bit? Oops. There, that's curved a bit. 1 building will be removed, and we're still gonna tear up. See, then we're going to have to take a sharp left. Alright. We have the flexible train station. So let's see. So I got 242 platform length, main street connection, in street connection. And then where's the curve? Curve direction A. Yeah. That's good. Curve direction A. So that's the hang a sharp left, which is kind of nice. And then go straight out that way. Curvature A 7? Is that the length? Or what is that? 1? Ooh, that's sharp. 7. So a smoother curve, a wider curve, I'm not really sure. And then curve direction B. We could snake it the other way. Yeah, that's... So it's the S-curve station. I mean, what the heck? Just dive right through the middle of town. How can I do this without destroying everything? So let's see, if I want to connect to that road... Oh wait, isn't there a street type? Max street length 10. Yeah, there we go. So a real short street. Too much curvature. 5 buildings. Whoa, settle down. One of these days I'll get a new mouse. Too much curvature. 6 buildings, 4 buildings, 3 buildings. 2, 4, 3. 2 buildings will be removed. And that is one crazy station. That is one crazy station. Alright, you know what? If I'm going to curve it, I'm going to curve B big time. So we're sharp S curve. Why not? Too much curvature. 5, 3. I think this way. 3 buildings will be removed. We're there. Right. So that is the crazy S-curve station, and it's just like we like it, and we are way up in the air here, which means almost we could bridge out of here, which I will do later, but not now. So now we want to go into Vancouver proper. You know, Vancouver proper is what should have the fancy station. Oh well, they'll both have fancy stations. And where do I want to put this one? I do want to put it next to the residential area. And then I want it in the position where we can go out and get to West Vancouver. So we'll probably go out over here and then cross right there. Yeah, so if I bring up the station again, we have this crazy thing. So let's zero the curvature and say, all right, well, let's, if we put a straight station in, something like this in the middle of town, construction not possible, but if we curve it, if we curve the whole thing, so that's a nice wide curve. So if we do something like this, then where's their station? Can't see it. Right, we're coming out at a pretty, we're gonna have to take a pretty severe curve to get over here. But if we do something like this and plop it right down in the middle, that works. And we don't really need this much curvature. We'll do this and this. So it's just barely curved. And then we're heading out. We maybe don't need curved at all. Let's try not curving it at all. Oh, that's interesting. It would flip around like that. So you put it right down in the middle here, and yeah. We're headed out. We can twist it a little bit this way even. Hit the shift key a little bit like this. And no, hit the shift key a little more. Thanks for going over there. There, something like that. Okay, so let's twist around. And if we plant it right in here, that looks good. That's a lot of bulldozing. That's not really what I wanted to do, but what the heck. So will that go? Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. And so that connects to that road right there. It'd be nice if we didn't remove any more buildings. And we've got 2 platforms. I'm looking this way. Sure. Alright. And so that's the other station. It'll eventually head out and over there. So let's put some track in. Oops. And how are we going to connect this? You're going to have to connect. So we're not full speed. We're 66 out of here, and then we speed up to 75 and come on in. Why not? And that is really low underground. Did we have to do that? Let's bulldoze that. Sorry for the delay, but I did not realize. I should have checked to see what it was going to do. So you give yourself too much money, and then boom, you spend it all. Whoops. Yeah, get rid of this. Just a small mistake. And there we go. Okay, now I kind of want to follow the contour of the land. And it would help if I was better at track laying, that's for sure. So let's see what we can do with this. First, we'll take it all the way over first to hook it up. Okay, it's hooked up. And it wants to do that big gouge, but if I hit the M key twice, then it wants to go too high. But if I do that, then it's kind of a compromise. Yeah, no huge gouges. 105K, that looks much better to me. And then we don't need 2 tracks at the moment, so we'll just merge this in here and merge this in here, and we will set up our first train finally and get it rolling while I try to fix these towns. Alright, so we're going to need a depot. And where can we stick this depot? Did I leave enough room to stick it on this end? No, I don't think so. Not the big one anyway. Yeah, I did. How about that? Alright. Let's buy some trains. What do we got? It's 1850 and we have 2 trains. We have the Norris Virginia, 27 miles an hour, or the American at 50. 40 years, 1850. This is a good train. The American's a good train. So we'll buy that. And then for wagons, I'd say we just put the big passenger cars on. That's all we have, so that's exactly what we'll do. And we will put 1, 2, 3 of them. Let's say 4. And we will create a new line. And the first station is here. And the second station is there. And this line will be called Vancouver to South Vancouver. Actually, why don't we, last time I called it the Vancouver Belt, because I just kept extending it. I like that idea better. Alright, and it's good to go. So let's turn this thing on and get it rolling. Alright. Oh, you know what? I forgot a critical. Pause. Logo. Yeah, my maple leaf. There we go. And there we got the maple leaf. Alright. No passengers yet. So we've got a disconnected residential area. What can we do with this? Let's not build a 2-lane street with a speed limit of 20 miles an hour. A small street. Well, we can go ahead and do paved. Big spenders. Terrain alignment collision. Huh. Well, I did not expect that. That's not what I want to do. Yeah, this thing has a problem with hills, so let's smooth this out. Where'd these rocks come from? Whoa, I got rocks on the hillsides. I thought I had the no rocks mod on, but I don't. Which is okay, they don't look hideous. Too late to change now, but yeah, I've got rocks. I got a rock. Alright. So let's see if we can put a road in now. We just want to put a road in right through here. Yeah, we can't. So how about a road to here? And then, whoops, wait a minute. The switch is right there. I can't put a road in. How about a road here? Yeah, that'll work. And check that off. And this should be nice and flat. It does go down. However, it keeps the rail flat. Good. And then we'll build this to follow the rail line all the way over here. I'm going to hit the shift key for a minute. Get nice and straight with the rail line and then connect it. Too much curvature. Perfect. Just what we wanted to see. I can chop this little bit off. I can make this street extend on down like this. And then have this street go up like so. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Yep. Okay. So the town is connected, sort of. And I'm not going to worry about down here. It's going to do something. And I'm going to end up having to tear up stuff to go through there anyway. Alright, so we got one train running. No passengers yet. This town is in bad shape. Well, not bad shape, but I mean, I gotta... Is that a hill going up? So let's smooth this out. And then let's take our road and say, alright, we're gonna curve this road. How do I want to do that? I guess we want to curve it around like this, and then kind of follow the train. I don't know if that's big enough for housing or not. And then go through too much slope, too close to the switch. So if we go over here and do it, we're fine. Right? Yeah, we're fine over here. Check. And then this is doable over here. That's straight here. And then oops, missed. And then this can be straight. Yeah, it's hard to get straight when you're combining like that, but there we go. Alright, that connects that, and then we're going to want to do a connection over here. which is going to include some bulldozing. Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna bulldoze this. And we're gonna come straight over like this. Actually, we'll snap straight. Like that, and then we'll just come in straight. There we go. And right. And then this connects up like so. And we'll let it sort it out. And this will eventually go up and over this area. One hopes. Because that is already elevated. Alright. And we're really going to need to create a bus line. Actually, if I was... How much? I mean, how extreme do I want to get? That is 751 grand. If I delete that, that's 476. Sure, why not? And then, yeah, getting carried away. Run beside the. So actually, now we don't have anything here. We can delete this, and then just have the road kind of parallel the station. That's straight. So we do want it to curve a little bit to go with the station, I think. And then that is straight. That's pretty straight. Yeah, that is pretty straight. And then, do I want to go ahead and build this track so I can do a crossing? Or do I just want to do this? Do I want to go all the way out, destroy our rock, the pet rock, and then come in here and deal with the cleanup later? Yep. Alright. So they're connected anyway. Right, and now I probably should go ahead and do a bus line because I have this residential area that doesn't have any connection. Whoops. Sorry, people. We'll reconnect you up. Right, so now let's do some sort of a bus thing. We're going to do bus, and we're going to do... little passenger, whoa, bus, passenger. I don't think I want to do one of those. We'll just do these little stops. And this will get the station. Actually, this will get the station. And then it'll come around. And yeah, there's no circle. These towns, I tell you. It'll come around and go over to here, which still doesn't get everything. And then it'll come around over to here, and then circle around over to here, and then, yeah, all the way back to, I suppose, here. Why not? Just in case these grow out. Yeah, we can do right here. Okay. That's our stagecoach line. I'm going to say bus line, but that's our stagecoach line. And then we want a building to provide us with these guys. And let's... how much does this cost? Doesn't cost much. We'll put it at the end of this road. No, we won't. We'll put it over here. Yeah, right here. Kaboom. And then we'll want to buy road vehicles, and this is our only choice, and we'll buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, and we'll set line all to a new line, which will be called the, I missed the pencil, the Vancouver bus line. And the stations will be, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, yeah, do a loop-to-loop, which is not ideal, but let's just go. That's fine, just go. Try to pick up some passengers. And then over here, wow, we have a passenger waiting already. We want to run some buses. So this is a little better. This is a little more of a circle. So let's put down some bus stops. And let's put one of them right here. This will be the one that handles the station. And then let's put another one right here. And then let's put another one right here or here. I would say here. And then let's put another one right. Oh, I don't know. Right in here looks good. And finally, we'll put another one way out here at this corner. And now we need a bus depot. Road depot. And where do we want to put the road depot? Let's put it over here. Spin it around. It's not going to do that. How about this? Put it right in here. Not too close to the tracks. Yeah, that's good right there. And so let's buy road vehicles, and let's buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. Set line all, new line. And this will be the, is this Vancouver South? South Vancouver, yeah. South Vancouver bus line. And the stations on this line are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back around to 1. Okay. And here they come. So hopefully that starts our passenger traffic off. Yes, South Vancouver has a fancier station than Vancouver proper. If you like S-curves, that is. And I'm not sure what... Are you carrying anything? You're carrying 0, and we just burned through half of our money already. Yeah, information. Yep. And the biggest loser is the train, but that's to be expected. So that's one passenger line set up. I want to set up another passenger line and then that food line. But it's going to be a while. Might have to use more pork barrels. This town connects, right? Yeah, nice circle. Okay. Yeah, hopefully this is going to work out. Well, it's been about 30 minutes, so I'm going to end it here for the first video. And we're autosaving, so it's been 30 minutes. Anyway, hopefully you enjoy it. I'm really looking forward to building this whole area up. And hey, if I'm slow enough, maybe the speed patch, the performance patch will come out before I'm done. It goes into beta testing in March, supposedly, And that speeds up the end game, where the game gets really, really laggy as you get towards late 70s, early 80s or so. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you later.